So one of my favorite customer success stories with Vault Enterprise is one that the customers actually talked about at HashiCorp, and that's Adobe. So stepping back several years to the beginnings of Vault Enterprise, Adobe was one of the many large organizations that were using Vault in open source and considering deploying functionality that was part of our enterprise offering. And Adobe is a very security adept as well as like software code writing adept organization within their DevOps and SRE infrastructure. They well understood the dimensions of Vault and how to, the source code of Vault such that they could edit and, use Vault in a customized way to augment some of their own infrastructure. But there was a bigger question about how did Adobe centralize a lot of their technology and ultimately leverage Vault to be able to handle almost all of the secrets management and authentication kind of concerns they have within their infrastructure. So we entered as a company into talking with Adobe in a very unique spot. Adobe was asking themselves, do I fork Vault and basically create my own version of Vault Enterprise? Or do we purchase Vault Enterprise? And how do we customize it for our infrastructure, given that the ideal is to take this product and ultimately branch it out to the entirety of our organization? That process really put HashiCorp through the ringer in terms of being able to really technically certify, is this a valuable solution? Are we really providing a valuable product, given that we have now an organization that has a lot of resources, and has the capability on their own to develop a lot of their own internal applications. Throughout that process, what Adobe learned was that HashiCorp at Vault Enterprise provided a lot of the capability and assurances that they needed, and that it was actually a superior choice to their own internal project to build and deploy their own fork of Vault. And to do so in a global manner and in a secure manner. And that was a really exciting moment for us because, I think when we look at the ethos of HashiCorp as a company, at the end of the day, many of us here come from an engineering background. We come from a world where we really focus on, am I solving a problem rather than, am I doing so in a really flashy and cool way? And this was really a series of challenges that we had to navigate together that were really technical, that were really focused on, this isn't about bluster or sales. This is a really hard problem. Can HashiCorp Vault Enterprise solve this problem? And when the answer came out to be, after a lot of rigorous testing and work, yes, it was really satisfying. And today, Vault at Adobe is processing data for 65% of the Fortune 500. Right now, it processes over 1 trillion transactions per year. It is a really elemental part of their security story, and it's one that's well earned through a lot of technical rigor and analysis.